Hey guys, this is here. I want to personally thank Barrel and Blade for putting this nice label on the box because they just made a thumbnail for me. Real easy. Awesome. So, Barrel and Blade Feb 2024. It's here. We're going to open it. We're going to use the most ridiculous knife we possibly can to get into this thing. And I know this week there has been not a lot of channel activity. Just having another one of those down, not feeling so well weeks, but we're going to get back into it. I've got a great video coming out that I think is going to be great about automatic knives / switchblades. We're doing another one of these. Operation 80, Tac'd out. When was the last time we did one of these? I know we did one. I know we did. So, being tacked out means being kitted with gear, enabling you to respond tactically to any situation demanding such a response. Okay. They wanted to focus on a grab-and-go style kit, vehicle or home, deploy quickly. You may not always have time to get dressed out in our finest plate carriers. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to see what we've got. We've got the level 2 box, which means we've got the bigger, better, faster. So you see there's 3 items in level 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in level 2. So that should be exciting. Let me get some stuff out. Is this what I think it is? Is this the love of my life, the good old-fashioned U.S. military GI-issued weapons, firearms cleaning kit? I won't call it the M16 cleaning kit, because that's what it was called back when it was first given to me on a summer day. Sorry, I'm trying to put the box. There we go. On a summer day, Fort Knox, Kentucky. Whatever the hell they renamed it now. Did they change the name for some reason? I don't know. But we have, looks like a bag and a plate carrier, or a, I don't know. You know what? We'll let the card tell us. So, of our 5 items, we are starting with. You know what? We're not going to start with the card. We're gonna go with this guy. We're gonna go with this guy. Rothko Field Cleaning Kit for $26.99. Every old school military, I'll say Army guy, sure Marines can feel it too. It looks like the old school M16 cleaning kit that we all got issued. It's got an Alice clip on it. Alice clips. I'm gonna put a link here for my video explaining the difference between Alice and Molly, the old M1956. And I will say, and I will repeat over and over in this video, these things are the goddamn devil. Anyway. Does it have all the associated things, or does it have some fun new things? Because it's new. I feel like we're missing some stuff. We're missing some cool pipe cleaners. I don't see... Well, all right, let's just get into it. So... the bag is, this is a little different. The bag has some weatherproofing on it, some waterproofing, which the old GI issued kit didn't have. Now, ours were all canvas, but I've seen really old ones made, I'm sorry, ours were all nylon. I've seen some really old ones made of canvas. This pouch is really good for, oh, that was my tummy. This pouch is really good for a cleaning kit, you know, for that, but it also is just like a multi-purpose little pouch that you can put on stuff. I have seen these in Desert Tan, every, like, you know, 1 out of a million. But these have all been, nylon. Smells like nylon. But these have all been OD green, and I remember seeing the US stamp on them and everything. Well, I made this decision, now we gotta stick with it, right? And we have seen this kit in a few different boxes a few different times. I'll be honest, I'm not mad at it. I'm not. Patches, Jags, and you go in, what is this, clay? Ew, we'll see that in a minute. Patches, Jags, and pipe cleaners is also usually found in these kits as issued. Don't see that here. We do have our little squeeze bottle. So what you do is, from the armorer, you get a little pumps of CLP. I miss the smell of CLP. You would put whatever kind of cleaner slash lubricant you want. If you've got an all-in-one, great. If you've got your particular favorite kind of cleaning solution, you put it in here so you can carry it around. Now this is made for 5.56. I mean, it's all modeled after the original M16 cleaning kit. I shouldn't say the original, because it was improved a little bit in Vietnam originally. They didn't issue cleaning kits because the whole idea was that the original M16 didn't need to be cleaned, but the original M16 was designed with a chrome chamber that would not corrode, supposedly. But then they cheap government did, and they sent models to Vietnam that were not chrome lined. And in the jungle, they corroded like crap, especially with the acidic, residue of gunfire and carbon and everything. So they rushed these cleaning kits into the field, and a properly cleaned M16 did very well, but it had already gotten a terrible reputation. The A1s did great. The A1s and Ford had chrome lined chamber. Anyway, so you get your cleaning rod. And I know a lot of people know exactly what this is. Feel free to skip ahead. My phone has just alerted me. I never remember to put the phone on silent. And then, sometimes there's a plastic, there's a little metal pick thing too. So remember, this is designed for the original full-length M16, not carbines. But this could be, it's, modular, so you can take it apart. And this would actually go up through the muzzle. And then you put your patch, your jag, whatever you want, and then pull it down through. And then you also had the cleaning brushes. These are brass, and this is steel. So this is the actual bore, and then this is for the bore and chamber right here, bore brush, and then this is for the barrel, and it's all sized for that. And you get this universal. We use them for everything in the military. Yeah, they're technically in weapons cleaning kits, but you use them on the water fountains, in basic training. I remember on the aluminum on the floor by the doors, on the water fountains, on the doorknob, everything that can be scrubbed and then brassoed had one of these that we did. So it's a standard cleaning kit. You could probably find it for a little bit less than $26.99, and maybe find one with the stuff that's not here. Otherwise, you can easily source your Q-tips. See, I keep forgetting things that go in there. Your Q-tips, your pipe cleaners, your patches and stuff, and a little carbon scraper hook guy. But brings back memories. And everybody has one of these floating around in their rucksack. Back in the day, it was pack, Alice, large or medium, depending on what you got issued. Not bad. I'm happy with it. It serves its function. There are better tools out there today, but this never didn't get your rifle clean when you took the time to do it. So, okay. So going back to the top of the card, we've got the SOG Fast Hawk, $60.95. Now, I know that we have seen this before. I know that we have gotten it before. God, I made a terrible life choice with this thing today. You guys may get to see me exercise some good medical skills, depending on how the opening of gear goes with this thing and me sitting right here. Now this is in the realm of a tactical tomahawk or whatever. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what they call those, what that is. Part of the whole Ranger tradition is throwing tomahawks. I'm not part of that tradition. My dad, let me tell you, he can throw like nobody's business. I can't. I'm not sure what we've tested this before. Sometime way back. I don't remember when. It's got a metal head that fits in. And so the construction on this is, you can't see there's a tang that goes down there. This metal collar fits in over that and kind of secures it in, and then it's screwed in. So this is, it's fairly secure there. And then you've got like a polymer handle to it. The weight is good. The balance is good. You can get some good leverage. I don't know what I would use this for personally. Lightweight entry tool, maybe. Aiden was playing with the cutting money the other day, made a joke about sneaking off with it. I don't know where he put it, but it doesn't matter because it probably wouldn't. I don't know if this blade would really. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. I mean, for a tomahawk, for a hatchet edge, it's pretty good. The sheath is, it's got some, it's not rubberized, but it's like plasticized, I guess we'll say, on the inside. And that's, I remember I didn't like this because, I remember now, I didn't like this because it's like super dangly. Super dangly. But it is what it is. So. Prying, pounding, shaving, notching, hammering, piercing, all those things. That's what they say in the card. So you make your own decision. I don't know. There it is. Let's look at the tactical response bag for $47.90. No, I'm sorry. Drop leg panel, $23.95. I'm guessing that's this. Drop leg platform. I thought it was like a little tiny plate carrier, but now that I see the name, I see it's wrong. This is not intended to carry a plate. This is just intended to carry other gear. So this would wrap around the thigh, and this would go up. This is adjustable. This would go around a belt, a duty rig or something, and then you could mount any manner of pouches, a full-on tactical holster, stuff like this. This is pretty common. Ooh, some rubbery bands to hold it so it's not sliding up and down on your leg. Nice wide webbing so it's not kind of a circulation around your leg. And see here, as you put it on, the Velcro holds it in place to these straps. Looks like it's very customizable in terms of shape and mounting. This, of course, gets bigger. You can have it hang. You can have it swing low. Now you can have it hang higher or lower, depending on what's comfortable. This is very operator-ish, you know. I've never really used one of these out in the field. I just didn't really have a need for it, although I did have a medical pouch that was designed like this. It was just a standalone pouch with medical gear, but it was not like a panel that I could affix other things to. That's kind of what's cool. You can put whatever you want on it. But Condor is always good quality, and you know, my old favorite is just because I'm an old guy, and this was the standard color of everything when I first joined the military way back when. But Coyote is pretty good because you can dye it just about anything you want. You can dye it OD green, you can dye it darker, you can actually bleach it and then dye it other things and patterns or whatever. So if you're not happy with the color I'm saying. So what did I say the price is? $23.95, that's reasonable. And of course, you know, like I said, Condor quality is always good with the stitching and the materials. It's got a good amount of padding in there. Not crazy, but enough that you're not going to feel whatever you attach to it. You know, it's not going to cut into your leg. So that's an interesting piece of gear, and I think it's actually kind of useful if you're building I hate to use the T word, but a tactical type loadout. So now we'll go to the tactical response bag for $47.95. And again, Condor, from the outside, it looks kind of like a range bag. And same comments I made about Condor in terms of they build good stuff. This will probably make a nice carry-on too. Ooh, there is some softness on the inside. Nice soft. There's an internal separation panel. And I got to remove that so that we can get that out of the way and fully open it up. It's got a nice soft liner on the inside, so a little bit of level of protection for stuff you're going to put in there. And then you can, you know, separate. It's going to be hard for me to show the actual bag with this in, so you can separate different areas with this, make different internal pouches depending on how you see fit. Right now I just want to focus on the total internal space in the bag. I would love it if it opened just a little bit more. Just a little bit more to maybe down there. So you could really get really good access. But you see it does sit flat. So you can get in there, fairly deep bag. Deep bag. That's funny. So you can hold quite a bit. And you can you cinch this for me? It's interesting. It's got a cinch on the inside as well. So you can cinch down. Oh, I see. So you got these two external pockets. Radio gear, magazine, whatever. But you can, once you put them in there, you can cinch them down from the inside. And they got little cincher keepers. Cool feature. On the outside, it's like maybe a single mag pouch on each end there. And then just some small little useful pouches here for what, I don't know. I'll play with it as I go along. I like this bag. I'm going to be using this bag. You can hide tactical hot dogs in here. And then patch panel over there. But I do like the fact that they gave you a Velcro cover so that, number one, if you're not going to use it, you can, you know, it's not... Velcro gets cracked, like stuff sticks to that, and it gets all cruddy, and it sometimes does impede other stuff sticking to it. So that's just cool to give you that panel cover there. Wait, which way are we going? Okay. And then an external pocket that is, it's going to be hard to kind of show it to you all the way. It's got a little bit of a coating. It's not real strong weatherproofing, but external pocket. Yeah, this is it would make a good range bag. It would make a good small... Oh wait, did I miss another pocket? I did. And then over here, oh, and I love it. Okay, so then over here, any kind of Velcro-backed pouches or organizers you have, you could stick in there so that they don't, you know, move around. You could have your layout there. Admin pouches or whatever else. I like it. I would absolutely, and this is what comes inside of it, by the way. I'm thinking radio pouch when I see this, but not radio pouch, radio keeper, holder, whatever. I would absolutely use this bag. Just putting together a little quick emergency kit in the car or a range bag or whatever. And very padded shoulder strap with some T-clips. I like this. I like this a lot. This will absolutely get used. Maybe not just by me, maybe by a certain gigs as well. Oh, there's even like some pen pouches in here for other tools. Just full of pockets all over the place. I really like this. Great bag. Okay. What's next? Walker silicone earplugs, $3.90. Oh, is that the clay? I'm guessing that the colors don't matter. They just gave you different colors. 20 decibel noise reading. Noise reduction, I should say. I don't know. I'm weird about certain things. And mushing this up and sticking it in my ear might be weird to me. So... I'm just kind of... It feels like it'll feel like a silly putty in your hands without quite as much give, but you just kind of round it up and then probably a little bit more than this. I don't know how fine of a cone it gets. Then you stick it in and it molds to your ear. I feel like I need to do a little bit more, but You can see it takes on the shape of the ear canal, and it looks pretty naughty, just like that. I probably would give these a try. I forgot which ones we had before that you put in the hot water and then you put it in your ear and it molds and turns into hard plastic. Walker's a good name. I don't know how I feel about these. You know, $3.99 as just an extra item to have thrown in a bag in case you forget. Better Ear Pro. I don't know if these would be great on the range because they don't give you the kind of high protection, but oh, there's an insert for these with proper fit and how they work. See how they make sure hands and ear opening are clean and dry. Shape hole. Oh, this is, I was wrong. Guys, I was totally wrong. You shape it into a ball, not a wedge. So they're not like foamies. Shape it into a ball. Okay? I'm going to shape it into a ball. I was totally wrong. And that happens. It's hard to shape into a ball. And then over ear opening and flatten to form airtight seal. Avoid hair. Oh, that is better. That is better. Okay. I still, not my first choice, but I would use them. I wonder how well they retain in your ear. Do not insert cover only. Oh, don't shove in your ear. I get it. So, all right. Not my most exciting item. If anything was like a last add-on, I would say this. But this bag I love. I love this bag, and I will use this bag, and I will use it a lot. This, if I was, you know, the Air Force now wants retirees to come back in and do various things. There's no way they're taking me. I'm 100% broken. But like if I was going downrange again, I might consider using this. I don't know. This is more fun, but I know people who like these a lot, and of course, this is useful every day. Every day you're shooting, or just to throw one more cleaning kit in a bag or something. Yeah, okay, but not a bad box. Not a bad box at all. I like it when there's just not cheesy foo-foo things, and everything in it is useful at least. And I think we could make the case that this is useful, you know. But all this stuff is actually useful stuff. I really like this bag. So there's February 2024 from Barrel & Blade. And Barrel & Blade still does, I think it's probably now the longest subscription. Well, BattleBox might still hold the time period of longest on the channel, but now that we've stopped BattleBox, I think Barrel & Blade will probably, as long as we keep doing them, we'll end up taking that ranking time of longest on the channel. But yeah, still like them. Still like them a lot, and I'll keep doing them. So link to Barrel & Blade in the video description, because I like them. And I don't mind giving them the promotion or the whatever. I think they're a good box. Not affiliate link or anything. It's just a link to the website. You can go check it out. What do you guys think? Favorite item? I think most people are going to say this is probably the favorite item in the box. I think a lot of people might, nostalgia-wise, like the cleaning kit. But what do you guys think of this box? Let me know. So thanks, guys, for spending a little bit more time with me. You guys are awesome. You're my friends. Remember that you are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again real soon.